Into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight the road trip continues with the first of four between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Chris Sale will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's currently ninth in the American League batting race entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from getting away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Here's the first pitch to him. First of four here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last two.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Still 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit it nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Luke Voit waits on deck. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Sale into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 32 now for the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
That is fit.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's now 2-0 New York. James Paxton gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. D-Roll, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Devers, right field, and carrying well. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Batting third. That's shortstop. Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. The head-to-head with James Paxton, he has a 3-for-12 line. He also has one home run. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. Two aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one.
The 1-1 misses, ball two.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1 to him now. One out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he can't catch his for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's totaled 4 hits in 27 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped straight up. Bogarts into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Here's Steve Pearce now, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. The head-to-head with James Paxton. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded softly to the right. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a 1st-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Pops this one up. Urshela will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Our score remains 2-1. Standing in, Mike Tauchman. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. LeMahieu is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Sandy Leon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hey. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for a called strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The head-to-head with James Paxton, just 3 for 14. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 the count to Pillar. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tauchman calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. So striding in, Luke Voigt. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Booyah! A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at ball one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Stanton is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. And there's ball one. The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. Man, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Into the box, Torres. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. One and 0 pitch on the way. Change up low, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Good. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Sale sets. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here's the 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lays off 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the 5 we go. The Yankees lead this one 3-1. Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Ball 2 now. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Talkman.
Digging in, Mike Talkman. He'll look to bounce back after out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he misses it.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. No hits to this point. Sale sets. Here it is on 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Booyah! All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. Number 31 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
You've heard people talk about towering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you've hit one. The only question on this one, was it going to stay fair? And it did.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Pillar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Middle of the night at Fenway. It's 5-1 Yanks. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. They've certainly gone down on strikes at a high rate today. So he said they have to change their mentality at the plate. They can't accept that they're running into good pitching and therefore don't stand a chance. He wants to see his guys simplify their approach and battle at the plate to at least put the ball in play.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in for Boston, Steve Pearce. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0 on the way. Bounce towards the second baseman. LeMahieu's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Dustin Pedroia. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Leon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bradley is off of first with 2 away. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, this is a costly mistake to say the least.
Right fielder,
it's a dead ball situation. That means those runners automatically move up to second and third, not helping your cause very much when your errors are putting guys into scoring position.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Boston strands a couple. They're down here 5-1. Hector Velasquez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 76, Hector Velasquez.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Stanton.
From the stretch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Striding into the box, Torres, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at two on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Fouled off. Five runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead this one, though, 5-1. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Striding in once again, Rafael Devers. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Here now the 2-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Devers leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The first baseman, number 25. He's here.
So coming to the plate, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. They're down 5-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Urshela.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One 0 count. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pillar's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The pitch.
Nope.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pedroia has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 5-1. In now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. The 1-1 home is a slider that misses below the zone.
Count is 2-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category. At the plate, Sandy Leon. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Popped him up. Voit over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-0 on the way. And this will be fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Striding in, Luke Voit. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Bogarts has it, and there are 2 away now. 8th inning from Fenway. Yankees holding on to their lead over the Red Sox as you check out the line score through the first 7+ innings. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Bradley. Booyah! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One ball, one strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 6-1 in favor of New York. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-1. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a
Now
really
batting,
good job
third
of getting that
baseman.
one in quickly, but
Rafael.
I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Jonathan Loizaga enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 43, Jonathan Loizaga.
In now, Rafael Devers, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runner at first here, one man out. One and one.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Ryan Brazier enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Next for New York, Gio Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Called strike. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best
Now
ones
batting,
have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-1. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Tauchman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now a throw over. Runner's back. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count. 2-2.
The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Dan, tell me how frustrating that is right there. He comes unglued the pitch before, and then he shortens his swing, and he's able to fight you off for a 2-strike knock.
Sometimes, Mark, that's how you can get fooled as a pitcher. You see that previous pitch, you see that big swing, and you're expecting another big swing, but what does he do? He shortens it up and hits a bullet for a base hit.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Two-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 6-1. Ready now, Steve Pearce.
Leading off
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter,
Final
number
line
50,
there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Paxton earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton. His record is now 7-5. The loss goes to Chris Sale. He falls to 11-5. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.